Hey tubers, I'm coming to you today as the hot boater. I can't believe this shit. I've been doing little projects around the house, and if you've been following my videos, you know what's been going on. Well, for the last, I don't know, couple weeks, a month, I have stored my Puma on top of that ladder, rolled up and covered in a tarp. Well, I'm getting ready to put it back under the house where it lives, and I noticed that it has been chewed in spots, chewed, but worst of all, that's a hole. That's right, a mouse has chewed a hole in the boat. Now, luckily, they haven't chewed anything through the tubes, or I should say the bladder. But I'm about to do something I said I would never do, and I'm not going to paddle the boat until I get it patched properly. But I really feel I need to protect the bladder. It still holds air, but where this crease was, they just nibbled away the plastic and chewed on my straps. This is just not right. So in order to protect the bladder, I'm going to put a little duct tape. Put a little duct tape. There we go. That way the bladder can't accidentally be poked right off the top. But my God, they really did some chewing here. Let's look. Look at this. The strap right in here. Oh, let me back up the zoom here. Okay, this strap here has been all rat chewed. Look at this. Rat chewed, mouse chewed, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I am so lucky that I got to it in time. And there was nest material in here. I've actually cleaned all that out. But that's going to be patched from the inside. And then I'll just maybe put something over the top. But I've got actual patching material. I just do not have any glue. I pumped up this side extra hard to make sure it would hold air. That's why this side's looking a little tired. But we're good. I'm going to leave it semi-inflated now until I get some patch material and have it laying in the yard. So how's that for a hot boater video? And this is an Air Puma, not the first generation, because the first generation had a different style of valve. So I guess this would be the first generation Mach 2, because they upgraded all the valves to this style. But then when they made it look more raft-like and less like a ducky on steroids, which is really what this is a hammering little machine. And I'm so glad the bladders aren't gone or damaged. Though I got to tell you, last time I sent this thing back to air, because I had, let me set the camera here, I had chewed up the bottom, dragging it around. These two spots, I took the floor out, mailed it to them, and they did a great job fixing those two spots. Actually, they just put some cement, I think, over the top and thickened up where I had scraped away the rubber or vinyl. General wear and tear on this thing is very minimal. You know, there's some spots that have seen a little troubles, but overall, I'd give it a B plus to an A rating. More than solid enough for river running. But again, right now, at least the bladder holds air. Yeah. This really is a nice boat. And I used to paddle the snot out of it all the time. Now I haven't boated in it in a while. I think I'm going to find somebody and drag it out this summer. Well, until I get it patched, I'm going to leave it inflated. That way, hopefully, another mouse won't move in. And it'll keep the water out of that tube between the bladder and the shell. When I pumped it up, a lot of water came out of that hole. Yeah, otherwise, though, everything else is intact. No rips, no tears. The bladders are good. The shell can be patched. It's river worthy. As long as the bladders are holding. Yeah. Not bad. And since I'm maintaining equipment, the last time I kayaked, my bony ass was just not happy in this seat. It's hard plastic, man. I miss the old Diablo seats. Anyways, I've now cut an extra chunk of a yoga pad and slapped it in. One more concession to old age. I gotta tell you what though, this is still a fine riding kayak. Rides over the top of stuff, very stable. Got a really nice shaped bottom. Not too much rock and roll. Good planing hull. And if you do it right, it even rolls well. All right, well, one more little thing done. I gotta order the glue for that. I've got the material. It's an easy fix because it's not even in the bladder. You know, there's always something going on here. Always. And for some reason, Dusty's decided to be good. That could be because Susan's back. See, working in the garden, having a great old time. All right, it's a nice day in the neighborhood. And all my trees are looking green, nothing looking dead. Like I said, not too bad, and the AC is working. Trust me, it's a good life when you can get it. See, I even still have the original Air repair kit that they sent me. Puma Yellow Air, and it's a 5404. The original thing. All right, everything good here? My chickens are in the back, hanging out, having a great old time. Hey, Chicken Bobs, how's it going? And when you say Chicken Bob, that means Dusty's got to come a-running. I don't know if you can hear that. Now you can. White chicken just laid an egg. And here she comes out to tell everybody. There she is. She just ran out of the coop. I have to put that sheet there, otherwise the chickens will fly over the fence. Yep, that chicken is just damn happy. Laid an egg.